Well, morning peeps, back again. It's Thursday morning, just before Easter. It is just after 10 to 8 in the morning. So I've just been giving pool a bit of a mix around. I've not been in it for a few days. And I'm just topping it up. I'm going to put a bit more chlorine in it later. So it looks like it's going to be a hot day today. Well, my rebar finally turned up yesterday. So I actually made a start with brickwork. I'm not that happy with it, but it's coming on. But as I mentioned in video what I'll have been before this, I had to soak these bricks in the sink, and they're actually still soaking wet. So this area here is going to be for the skillet when I put the rack on it. This one at the back, I'm going to try to find some kind of a stainless steel box or something. Or I'm just going to cap it off, to stand condiments on when you're cooking. So I've still got brickwork to finish around top. There's a bit there, and obviously around this side as well, just to finish it off. So it's getting there, it's all pretty well. There's a hole I've put here where the skillet's going to go, because that's going to suck the air in. Obviously give it a good blowtorch effect. So I'll make a small rebar stand in there for charcoal, and also the idea is I can just hose pipe, everything will come out here. Once I get these fascias, I'll make them a little bit higher, and then hopefully water should all run to this corner and come off here, and that's where I'll be hanging a bucket to catch everything. So that's my job today. I'm going to finish this brickwork. That should only take me a couple of hours, I would think, maximum. And then I need to make something like that for the charcoal. Now what I did cast in these to stand on, and they're pretty secure, but it was really difficult, because the bricks are so thin. So what I'm actually going to do, I stopped, and what I'll do, I'm going to take those out, just get some mortar in, and I'm going to drill and then put them in exactly where I want them. Because I wanted to have this cooking rack, this one, so I could put it on different levels. That's the plan anyway. And then the other thing is, then I need to decide, once all that's done, exactly where my rotisserie motor needs to go, because I will have to cut out some brick. Maybe if I'd have been thinking, I could have left that one out until I've got all the rest of it done, and then put brick in after. Anyway, not to worry, that's sort of where we are. Plus everything's still soaking wet. So I'm going to go and I need at least, how many do I need? To finish 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it depends what I do here. So I'll go and get 7 bricks, clear this sink out, put them in the sink and get them soaking. Right, well that's where we are guys at the moment. Like I said, I'm not a bricklayer by any shadow of a doubt, but pretty happy with that. Definitely going to take a few. Oh, mind you, it'll probably dry out today. It's going to be red hot because I finished this around 5:30 p.m. last night. So there we go, guys. I'm going to get on with that in a bit. I've got a phone call for work in a short while, so I'll take that first. So I probably won't start till around, I don't know, 10 o'clock. Last night we had a lot of activity with frogs again, so it looks like it's breeding season. She's already told me I can see some, but they're just under lilies. There's one actually just down there, I don't know if you can see it there. Yep. I can see several very large female cane toads in there, so I'll try and as it gets hotter they'll start getting more active and I'll have to fish them out. Right, so that's me for today guys. So probably once that brickwork's all done and I start up welding, might do another one. Alright guys, catch you later. Okay peeps, so all brickwork's done, so now I'm on with welding. So obviously I'm making something same size as that, the cooking one. So I'm just measuring it all out now, chopping all the rebar up. But obviously I'm going to run these this way because that's the longest, so I don't have to cut and weld as many.
So I've got my right angle magnet, so we're all ready to rock and roll here. So that's my next job, guys, make this. Hopefully I've got enough rebar, and we'll see how it goes. And what I've also decided is I've taken out those pegs I cast in, and what I'm going to do, because also they were 2-inch up, so that gave a 2-inch air gap. It's too much, I'm losing cooking space. So I'm just going to build this, and then I'm going to put some legs on it, just 1 inch. Right guys, I'll come back when it's finished. Cheers, bye bye. Hi peeps, right, what a grueler of a day. So, almost there. So this is all done now. I put angle iron on here so this can, you know, slide in and out. Now I'm planning to put one higher up as well, but I'm just looking at this, you know, for now I'm not going to bother. I think that's probably the right height. With plenty of charcoal, and also because I want to cut with wood. What I've also done now, I've fitted this, but it does come out, you can just see there's just holes, and this just goes in those holes. I'll put some hairs around it, I'll get it in. And I've also done a racking bottom there with charcoal, so that should go in there nicely. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of pointing to do, but I tell you what, it's just so hot. Welding, I've got blisters on every finger, more burns on my toes. So that's, I'm going to say, about 90%. I've still got to take this off, and I've marked it where my rotisserie wants to go, and it looks like it'll just be long enough to fasten it here, and I'll just have to cut out a channel here to drop it in, because it'll be around level with this, and that'll make it around the right height from charcoal. Because like I said, they do sell frozen piglets all gutted and everything ready in a shop near us, and I'm dying to try that. So like I said, grueler of the day, it's 5 PM, so I'm just going to leave that to dry out now. What day is it today? Thursday, maybe Saturday. I'm going to get some charcoal on it and just have a bash, see what it's like. But that's going nowhere, that is absolutely solid. So just a lot of crap to get rid of. Oh, it's 5 PM exactly. Let me just, I'll get fish a feed while I'm on. I've not even had a chance to get frogs out, so I think tonight I might get my gun out and shoot a few on garden. There they go. Yeah, they're still pregnant. I've got no idea how long a koi fish stays pregnant for. I might have to Google it tonight, actually. Yeah. So, oops. God, I can't even bend me back to pick that up. So, not too bad. So, tomorrow I'm going to give it all a good clean, a good scrub. Patio wants same as well. Get rid of all this crap. Now, whether I do that rotisserie or not over Easter, I don't know. I really can't be arsed now. That's been hard work. Like I say, I'm not best bricklayer, well, and I'm certainly not best welder, but you can see I've got maybe about 1 inch or so under for charcoal for air. And again, this all pulls out, this is just on legs. So it can all come out for cleaning. Now, I did see a message on one of the other videos from Steve about doing angle iron. One, I don't have enough angle iron. And bits I've got I've used out wall here. But I understand, but I'm going to be honest with you, the beef here is so shit, and it's so, you know, you can't even get a decent sized steak. They're always just about 1/2 inch, 3/4. You need to really flash it, you know, get a good crust on it, take it off, and hopefully in medium. So that's what I'm going to try. That's the plan. Plus I want to do some plank, you know, where you put a plank of wood on, burn it, turn it, and put your steak on top of it. So what I'm going to look for now is some kind of a cosh. I want to be able to put a cosh over and trap smoke. Right guys, it's 5 PM. Fish are fed. I've given this a quick hose pipe down. I've got a lot of shit to tidy up in here. And it's full of dust as well. Right, alright guys, I think that's it. It's I think it's going to be relaxed now over Easter, just some beers. Right guys, well look, have a happy Easter all, and I'll probably make a video in a day or two. Cheers, bye bye.